Imagine a woman without guidance, not knowing herself or her purpose. Now imagine a man without a name or country, forced to walk in the dust when indeed he should be amongst the clouds, left to wander in the wilderness. The gift of guidance, their only salvation, when behold, a glorious prophet. How can you be a proper companion for a king? I can mold you like a sculptor molds clay, but like the phoenix, first you must burn.
No, they didn't let women be actors. There's no such thing as an actress. They were all considered prostitutes. Don't no man want a woman like that. I've been telling you, the future's been in tech. Stellar, Bitcoin, Litecoin. That's where the money's gonna be at. So you need to stop chasing all those silly dreams and go after something like that. My man, you selling pictures? You wanna get me one of me and my girl?
Why don't you give me a call?
No. No, definitely not. You have got to be kidding me. What is this?
It's
Well, speak up.
my
This is your...
it's my
It's your dossier of failure. You can't honestly expect to work here with this. Speak up. No one would want you, Miss Newman. Miss Newman. Miss Newman. Miss Newman. Miss Newman. Miss Newman.
Hello?
Is anybody here?
Can I help you?
Oh my, I didn't know this was your house.
Whose house did you think it was?
No, I thought it was your studio.
It's both. The studios are in the back of the house. So how long you been breaking and entering?
Oh no, the door was open. You buzzed me up.
I was expecting someone. Never mind. How can I help you, Miss?
Aya. You gave me this card. Remember you were taking pictures of us in front of my apartment?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
I remember with the little guy.
Yeah, that's just my Rudolph.
Rudolph, you own a reindeer?
No, it's Rudolph. That's just my Never mind.
Well, I'm glad to see you. What do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Well, I was thinking about your pictures and about how you take like the most ordinary thing and make it beautiful. And you were taking pictures of me and today I had this job interview and I couldn't do it. I was suffocating. I couldn't talk. So I know about you. I mean, everybody knows about you. But there you were, taking pictures right in front of my apartment of me, and it felt like it was just like fate.
There's no coincidences.
No?
Coincidences are merely God's way of remaining anonymous.
It's beautiful. God hides the sublime in the mundane. It almost makes my mistakes seem planned.
It's no mistake that you didn't go to that job interview. You're right where you're supposed to be.
With you?
I can't tell you what's up. One moment you're on top of the world, next you're in prison.
Well, when you got criminals running the country, what do you expect a good guy to do?
It's a game, you gotta learn how to play.
So what I want to know is, how you get all these beautiful women?
You can create your own world.
What about Aya?
What about her?
So, this is where all the magic happens.
This is where I create, yes.
Is this really a dark room? Don't tell me you still use film.
Well, Film captures more of the soul than digital.
Is that what you do? Capture souls?
What's your deepest desire, Aya?
I honestly don't know.
Well, you know, but do you have the courage to say it?
Have you ever met anyone who doesn't know her own self? Who doesn't know who or what she is? That would be me.
You'd be surprised. The people I run into, they have no clue of what they're capable. But you do, Aya. Are you afraid of me? Here, let's try something. Right this way. Now, you're not Aya anymore. You're my creation.
Yours for the taking.
So what is it that you want deep down?
I want everyone to remember my name.
Aya.
But I am afraid that being me just isn't good enough.
You can be whatever you want to be. You can show them what you want them to see. As far as they're concerned, you're the baddest bitch walking this planet.
Who, me?
Or you could be the sexiest chick on the block.
Are you sure you have the right girl?
I always do.
I'm beginning to think I can be anyone or anything I want to be as long as you're with me.
True confession. Aya, she was my first. She was the exception. Because black girls, they were always too messy, too ghetto. They will always go on with everything they can't stand if someone asks.
Why don't you date black girls?
I always say it's because they don't appreciate a nerd like me. They'd rather have a thug or a gangster, and they always overlook a good guy. But that's not true. It's because I couldn't face that look when someone who really knows you looks deeply and completely in your soul, past the bullshit, past the bravado, and sees who you really are. Warts, fuckery, and all. But Aya, she was so soft, so fragile, like those dandelions in the spring. You blow too hard and they're gone forever. I knew she just wanted to be loved, but I couldn't help myself. I thought that if I made her doubt herself, she'd never leave me, and I wouldn't have to face those eyes again.
Excuse me, Diallo?
No, Amy. Need to use your theater.
What are you proposing?
We just need to use the theater for a little bit. She needs to get the feel of things.
Well, suppose we were all novices once. Just don't make it a habit.
So, we have this whole place to ourselves, right? And you can scream as loud as you want, like this. Othello! You try it.
Othello.
No, that's not a scream. I don't believe you. Say it like you mean it.
Othello.
Again.
Othello.
Again.
Othello. Othello.
Yes.
I'm feeling.
You don't care what Aya feels.
I don't think I can do this.
And we don't care what Aya thinks. You are now the beautiful, very vulnerable Desdemona, trembling with unquenched desire. All that stands between you and being satisfied are these old Italian guys who really don't want you to be with them.
That I did love the more